Hello, welcome back to the World On. My name is Beast. Today I fucked up my camera again. Better. Anyway, hello, welcome back to the World On. My name is Beast. Great start to the recording. Anyways, I hope you guys. And then I start to do the outro again. Hello, welcome back to the World On. My name is Beast. Today we're back with Fureraba. There we go! I did it! Something I wanted to talk about immediately is, I think it was the 28th of August. Basically, Nekonyan is going to be releasing a new game. Namely, IX Sheetel, I think it was. Hold on, let me check. IX Sheetel, yeah. Basically, what I wanted to ask is... Hold on, actually, I should just, like, check on Steam when exactly it releases. IX Sheetel. There you go. It releases, yeah, 28th of August. And 7 more days until you can actually buy it. But yeah, basically, like, at long last, we the student council have won you your freedom to love. The moment I declare these words, my classmates come surging forward, surrounding me in a circle of cheers that echo across the entire campus. Basically, what I wanted to ask is, if all of you, but if people want me to play that the day it comes out, I will. Like, I don't see a problem with playing that the day it comes out. Like, the art looks very nice. Especially the blue-haired one, I really like her already. But basically, like, if y'all want me to just put Fureraba on pause if I'm still not done by the time it comes out, I'm gonna be, I can play that instead. Like, the set day it comes out. If I were to finish Fureraba a few days early, though, and you guys want me to play it, I'll basically be streaming for a few hours a day until the day it actually comes out. Though I doubt I'll be able to finish this game in like 20 days. Especially since there's the whole problem with me only using 4 days a week to actually record this. So yeah. Just tell me what you think on this. I'll have a look afterwards. Anyways, alright, there's still the camera used for Fureraba. Anyways, let's just get going. Hold on. Oh, she actually approaches us! And also I forgot to open the goddamn Fureraba unformatted walkthroughs. There's my girl, Rina. We are now at stage 4. So do something already has an extra going? Same for romance. So let's just ask romance and do something. Huh?
Yahoo!
Oh, that's unusual. Yeah. Okay, what do I talk about? Romance! One I have to select is, I've been having a lot of fun talking to this someone lately. Obviously. Why the dickens would I brag about talking with some member of the male gender?
ごめん。でもそれなら結構いい雰囲気になってるんじゃないの?
Well, I hope she enjoys talking with me as much as I do with her. Maybe it's a little early to be thinking things are going in a good direction, though.
でも自分が楽しいって思ってるなら相手も楽しいって思ってくれてるんじゃない？少なくとも悪い印象はないと思うけど。
Whoops. I mean, you could argue that from the beginning he enjoyed talking to Yuzu while teasing her, and she did not enjoy it herself. Thanks a ton. Hearing that's a bit of a relief.
変にぎこちなくなってなければ全然いいと思うし、向こうもきっと楽しんでくれてると思うよ。ねえ、その相手って誰なの？
I can tell you that! That's way too embarrassing!
何よ、もったいぶらずに教えなさいよ。
Her name is Mochizuki.
何よ、急に。
I was thinking it, so I figured I'd say it.
素直にそう思ったからって言っても、本人に直接言うのは素直すぎるというか。
Hey, you're the one who asked who it was! Don't act like this whole ordeal is embarrassing for me too!
言ってたけど、まさか私だって思わないわよ。
Did I upset you? If it did, I'll apologize. I just didn't want you to know I was being serious when I said I was having fun talking to you.
そっか。全然嫌じゃないんだけど、心の準備がね。
Yeet. I missed. Oh well, I'll clean that up afterwards. What you need to be ready for?
だって最近話してると楽しいって聞いていい雰囲気そうだったから、てっきりそれが好きな人だと思ってて話聞いてたらさ、いきなり私だって言うんだもん。そりゃ驚くわよ。
I get that, but I don't see what's that got to do with you being on guard.
関係あるの？恥ずかしいからあんまり細かいところに突っ込まないで。
That's the point.
でもあんたと話してて楽しいから嬉しかったよ。
Do something too. Just stare. It's embarrassing when someone gets right in your face and stares at you.
そんな状況になったことあるの？普通そういう状況にならないよね。
That's never happened to me. But you said a lot in manga, right? I was talking about imagining that.
てっきりなったことあるかと思っちゃったじゃない。
Now you'd have to be a really odd person to get in a situation like that.
まあしょっちゅうそういう状況になっても困るしね。で、そのシチュエーションがどうかしたの？
No, definitely not. Stare. I test out the staring thing.
ちょっと
You're not ready to beat me at a staring contest. Try again in a million years. Say something! I'm giving up on you. Wait, what?
あんたが急に近づいてきたんでしょ？何かネタでやってるなら最後までそのネタを貫きなさいよ。
Sorry, but I wasn't doing it as a joke.
そうよ。誰かに見られたらいろいろ誤解されちゃうじゃない。
Oh ho ho! Bold of you to assume that it's the wrong impression. I actually wouldn't mind you getting the wrong impression, Mochizuki.
何言っちゃってるのかな？あんた正気？
Wow, is that a bit much? I mean, I guess it isn't something it's something I'd say, but still. That actually, it was nothing. Something strange possessed me. Forget about it.
忘れてくれって言われても忘れられるわけないじゃない。あかん。ああ、チャイム鳴っちゃった。つい時間を忘れて話し込んじゃったわね。この続きはまた今度ね。
Ah, that's great. Am I perfectly fucking? I feel amazing now.
おばちゃん、冷蔵庫2つ。
Oh, I get to
あと3
skip
つ
again.
どうぞ。
I don't know. Do something! Smile at her! I'm starving. Do I have any sweets or anything?
飴ならあるけど。はい。お昼あんまり食べられなかったの？
Yay, much obliged! I did have lunch, but I must have been running on fumes before that. Thanks to that, I've been feeling like crud all day.
育ち盛りってことなのかね。でも運動しないと太っちゃうかもよ。
I don't want to be a toothpick, but I don't really want to be a macho man either.
まあある程度引き締まってるぐらいがちょうどいいかもしれないわね。
Right.
どうしたの？何かいいことでもあった？
You could say that. I just remembered a little something.
なになに？思い出し笑いでそんな幸せそうな顔するってことは結構いいことだったんじゃない？
Eh, not really. Most people wouldn't think of much of it, I don't think.
そうなの？一体どんなことを思い出してたのよ？
It's actually something that just happened.
さっきってもしかして飴あげたこと？あれだけでなんでそんな幸せそうな顔になるのよ？
I guess it's one of those small bits of happiness things. It was really tasty.
あんたが幸せそうなら私はそれでいいんだけどね。
Do something! Make a funny face. You lose a staring contest when you laugh, right? But why though? Isn't it about keeping your eyes on the person?
そう言われてみればそうよね。でもまあそういうルールなんだから深い意味はないんじゃない？
So about the reason I brought that up, I was actually thinking of studying up on my strange faces.
今時にらめっこなんてしないでしょ？
Maybe, but I can't discount the possibility of one happening. So it's study time.
で、私にそれを言ってくるってことはなんか手伝わされるのよね。
No one catches on quicker than thee, Queen Rina. I never say a word anymore.
そういうところは本当に子供なんだ。
I don't know why I said it like that near the end. My goal is to be forever young.
あんまり子供っぽくても良くないと思うわよ。少しは大人にならないと。
As long as I'm mature physically, that's all that matters. Don't you think it's wonderful to keep a childish heart? Oh no. Oh no, Kyosuke will become not Senator Armstrong, Sundowner. Difference. Kids are cruel, Jack! I'm very much a Dutch with my inner child!
少年の心を忘れないのと子供のままでいるのは違うと思うけどね。
Well, yeah, but don't you think it'd be weird for me to end up as the refined gentleman type?
考えてみたけど変っていうかこじゃれた紳士みたいになったらあんたじゃないわね。
Sad, it means I should just stay myself. I get quite uncomfortable imagining myself like that too.
まあそういう子供っぽい部分が可愛かったりするんだけどね。なんかあんたと話してるといい意味で気が楽になるのよね。
We can skip again. Oh, that's that event. For some reason I thought that was the event where you help her with the part-time job, and I was very confused because I thought that was an event for her route. Rina, do something! Look depressed. Not ever being able to find a girlfriend is really getting to me.
どうしてよ。まだ不安になるのは早くない？
We're already second years! I'm running out of time, damn it! So it won't even matter what I do!
それはあんたがそうなれるように頑張ってこれなかったんでしょ？
I'm still trying! Come on, you can show a bit more sympathy for me here.
ねぎらいって言われてもね。
No good, huh? Sad face.
なーに？リナお姉さんに慰めてほしいのかな？
I thought I was older than you.
精神年齢的には上かもしれないわよ。
Yeah, you're not fooling anyone. I'm definitely older.
そう言ってる時点で子供じゃない？ま、いつもの調子が戻ってきたみたいね。
I don't know why, but talking to you always seems to make me feel like I'm an idiot for worrying. I should be doing something if I've got the time to be moping around.
そうそう。考 込まない方がいい方向につながることだってあるんだからさ。
Thanks a ton. Really, there's no one else I can complain to like you like this, Mochizuki.
私でよければ聞いてあげるから。頑張ってね。
Do something! Act like an emo kid. I knew I should have joined the club. Maybe then I'd have a girlfriend by now and I'd be flirting with her every day.
まあ、可能性はあったかもね。その分、こうやって会話する時間もなかったと思うけど。
Yeah, club meetings take up a lot of time.
そう。一緒にやってるならまだ話したりできるけど、違うやつに入ってたら話せないじゃない？
Well, we could still arrange to meet up after our meetings are done and head home together now.
それだと彼氏彼女みたいでしょ？行った後に気づかなかった？
Heh.
あんたね。そういう表情は一人でする方が絵になるわよ。
I love the emo act. The emo looked pretty good, eh?
図星疲れて目線そらしただけにも見えたけどね。
If you're gonna do that in depth, then just ignore me!
はいはい。でもさ、あんたと私なら待ち合わせしてもそういう風には見られないかもね。
Yeah, we spent a lot of time around each other already. People might already be thinking we're dating.
それはないでしょ。仲のいい友達ぐらいにしか見られてないでしょ。
Well, no point in discussing this. I'm not in any club, so we wouldn't be able to do that.
そこはほら、私を待ってくれたりしてくれたらできるかもよ。なんかあんたと話してるといい意味で気が楽になるのよね。
Oh, ho, ho. Hold on, skip again. Make a casual face. How exactly does one make a face that is cool, you suppose?
鏡の前で練習してみればいいんじゃない？俺かっこいいみたいに浸れるかもよ。
I know, this seems kind of narcissistic.
あとは雑誌のモデルとか参考にしてみたら結構勉強になるかも。
True, true. Guess I'll buy a magazine on the way home and do some research. And I'll be able to spin around like this and swerve.
あ、何それ？ツッコミ待ち
？I'm never doing that again! Empty him!
何その可愛い怒り方。冗談だから本気にしないでよ。
Bleh, like I care. I'm not doing it again, even if you ask me to.
ごめんってば。さっきのはスルーした方が良かったんだよね。今度からそうするからね。
What? That's many times worse! Can't you just be nice about my jokes?
あんたの場合こうやった方が面白くなるかなと思ってやってみたんだけどダメだった？
I don't even care. I'm never doing it again, and that's that!
機嫌直してってば。ほら、飴あげるから。
Candy? Ha! You think you can win me over with candy? Man, that's good.
気に入ったならもっとあげようか。
Why does it sound like there's a van waiting outside the school? Guess so.
あんたってなんだかんだで可愛いんだよね。
Let's see. Shall we go with trends? Nah. Let's go with romance, I suppose. What do you think of controlling girlfriends?
束縛か。程度にもよるけど、あんまり束縛が強いと嫌ね。
Nah, if I had a girlfriend that locked me inside the house and got super pissed at me when I look at other girls, probably would just get the hell away from her.
それゲームのやりすぎじゃない？リアルでやってる人いたら犯罪だしドン引きするわよ。ああ、でも私以外の女を見ないでっていうのはたまにいるか。
Wait, really? I was positive that only happened in games.
彼が大好きすぎて他の女に取られたくないって思う子はいるにはいるからね。
Well, shit. Then you'd be committing a cardinal sin just being around your female friends.
相手の友人関係まで束縛してくるのはちょっとね。
I wish people had more confidence to just say no to stuff like that.
束縛するってことは相手を信用してないって思われちゃっても仕方ないと思うし。
Why would you even want to control your significant other like that? Like, I just don't understand how anyone thinks that's healthy.
きっと相手が大好きすぎて周りが見えなくなっちゃってるんじゃない？
Maybe, jealousy I'd be fine with, but if it ever got to those levels, I don't think I'd be able to manage.
付き合う相手がそうじゃないことを祈るわね。
I don't think I'd have to worry about that with you.
まあ、私が束縛する気はないけど。
Casually, you know, just slipping it into the conversation like, hey, that's a possibility.
それって例え話だよね。なんかあんたと話してるといい意味で気が楽になるんだよね。
Oh, it's a scene again. The aquarium. A planetarium. Damn, are cruises actually this cheap? It's lunch break. I've been spending the whole day doing nothing but staring at my phone, browsing date articles online. Given the good vibes I got from Mochizuki recently, I've started to actually find this kind of fun.
Rina-chan! 中庭行ってお昼食べよ!
Whoops.
行く行く!
Still, progress has been at a standstill since... Mochizuki's attitude is the same as always, and I've just been worrying about everything from my end. If I'm going on a date, I want to be asked out the proper way. Those words would make anybody act like this, goddammit! I've been thinking over and over on what Mochizuki said to me on the way back from the pool. I've never been able to get it off my mind ever since she said it. The pains of not being popular are long gone, and in place are thoughts of her during every waking moment.
ねえねえ、学校抜け出してラーメン食べに行かない？
放っておけ。そいつ今日は今朝からずっとこんな調子なんだ。
Girls just don't play by the rules, I swear. It's really like Mochizuki to lead me on like this and then not say anything more. I mean, I just have to wonder how serious she was exactly when she said that to me.
ああ！教室でデートサイトなんかチェックしてる！はは、本当だ！
Hey, who gave you permission to look at my phone?
なになに？もしかしてリナちゃん誘う気？
Shut up! Of course I'm not doing that!
ねえねえリナちゃん、このモテない彼になんか言ってあげて言ってあげて。そうそう、この腰抜け装飾ボーイに何か一言。
Beta wussy boy.
遅すぎ。
あ、ちょっと待ってリナちゃん。あれ？なんだか少しご機嫌斜め。
Yeah, it's your fault. The mind of a girl is a complicated thing indeed. If you want me to do something, then give me a hint or two. Sheesh. Her saying you're slow is enough of a hint, I think. Like I say, it's the girl's fault, but it's basically their fault for bringing it up. Like, the core of the problem is still him not asking her out on a date yet. But then again, it's not his fault either, really, because he's unaware of how serious she was. Because she's just been acting nonchalant about it ever since. The top 3 things a guy shouldn't do on a date. Move to the cafeteria where I chow down on something pure sober while continuing to read the website. Don't play with the phone, don't keep looking into a mirror. Don't just talk about yourself. So then the overall point is that I'll need to remain composed. Also, according to this article, girls can get irritated far easier than boys do. That's more of a person thing. That 100% depends on the person. Oh, didn't know there was an event going on at the water park. But asking her out on the same place again is kinda, yeah.
そうね。2回連続でプールは確実に水着目当てだと思われるわ。
Right. Why are you sitting next to me again?
偶然よ。気にしないで。
I'm worried about it. Don't just butt in when I'm monologuing like that. Shit!
であなたこの間のプールは結局どうだったのよ。
Well, not the way you're thinking. She can't even swim. So I just helped her practice her swimming. Nothing more happened. But were a whole bunch of embarrassing things too. But you can bet I'm sure as hell not bringing those up now.
それで手に手を取って優しく一から教えてあげたのね。
Phrasing.
そして練習ついでに水の浅いところであの子の水着姿を十分に堪能したと。
But what the? Were you watching us?
安心しなさい。ただの勘よ。
She was watching.
もともとは私が教える予定だったんだもの。それにあの子深いところは怖がるから大体の予想はつくわ。
There's a strange grin on her face. Well, it's all thanks to her that the date even happened in the first place. So I can't exactly get pissed off at her.
それで
What?
決まってるでしょ。ポロリはあったの？
Of course it fucking didn't. She was never gonna dive in or go down off the water, go down one of the water slides in the first place. So there's no chance of someone's top coming off unless they're doing something intense like that.
あらそう。
And there's no
つまら
chance.
ないわね。
Boring? Fuck that, I wouldn't let something like that happen. There'd be so many other guys around and I'm not letting them see her like that, hell no. What? Ah, why am I being so gross? We're not even going out!
あなたも大変ね。
It's our knock life. For us, okay. I guess this is a common feeling when you have a thing for a girl. You want everything for yourself. I'm such a simple man! Even if I do say so myself. It's all her fault. No matter who it is, once we're there in a bikini, guys can't help but become overly conscious of them.
ビキニ？
Yeah, I didn't know where to look. To be honest, that can be hard normally with her too. But when I'm that close and they're on full display like that, they were. Shit, my heart just starts racing.
あの子がね。
What?
なんでもない。
She was unaware that she was going to go in a bikini. Ayaba then starts dumping the 7 spices on top of her udon. Slow down there, girl. If you keep doing that, your udon will turn bright red.
でも水が怖いなんて、あの子もなかなか可愛いところあるでしょ。
Well, I guess that just gives me a larger headache.
疑問？
Has she really never had a boyfriend before? I know I've known her for longer than I know you've known her for longer than I have, Ayaba, so if you have any information, I'd appreciate it. And the question has been swirling around in my head ever since I got home that day. Whatever her reasons are, I find it hard to believe Mochizuki's never gone out with anyone before, even just on a whim.
単純な話よ。これまであの子が惚れるような男が一人も現れなかった。ただそれだけの話。
What? Not a single one? At all?
ええ、普段は冗談ばかり言って隠しているけれど、あの子実は相手に求める理想がめちゃくちゃ高いのよ。
Oh. Seriously, how high are we talking here? What are the qualities she's looking for? If you wouldn't mind, do you think you could tell me more detail about these standards Mochizuki has?
そうね。まず自分よりおしゃれ好きで、なおかつファッションセンスに長けていること。次に学生時代は成績も優秀で将来は一定以上の収入があり安心して結婚を考えられる男。それから決断力のある男、優柔不断じゃない男。あとは家事も万能で将来は仕事も家庭も嫌な顔一つせず両立していけるような。
I get it, you can stop. No more, I'm about to get sick over here.
でもやっぱり顔も良くないとダメなんじゃない？普段は気にしないなんて言ってても、やっぱり見てくれはいいに越したことはないでしょう。
No point getting happy about a single date, huh? Put down my phone and start eating the onigiri that I'd bought. I knew coming into the search for a girlfriend that I'd have to put in effort, but there's only so much I can do to meet these standards of hers.
安心しなさい。今のは全部冗談よ。
Like, you very easily could have pushed him into fucking depression with that. It's very clear that he likes her quite a bit at this point. So what you did is basically destroy every fucking dream he's had of being with her for a second. Even if it's a joke, that's just fucking rude. Liar, how am I meant to believe you?
本当よ。お金があってイケメンで、それであの子が落とせるのなら、そっちの方がまだ簡単だもの。
After saying that, she looks off into the distance. Oh, come on, if I ask you for any more help, you'll stick some super harsh conditions on it.
あの子、みんなが思っているより強い子じゃないの。だから何かあった時にはちゃんと見ていてあげてちょうだいね。
Yeah. With that, Ayaba stands up. I've known Mochizuki for a long time, too. That's why I can somehow understand what Ayaba is saying. What does she think she's taking her udon? Never imagined she would get this involved. Still, I'm both grateful to her and glad that Mochizuki has such a caring friend.
これで今日のホームルームは終わりにする。それからお前ら、今日は全員強制下校だからな。速やかに帰れ。
なんでですか
？4時から県の合同職員会議があるんだ。もちろん職員総出でやるから部活もなし。お前らは全員さっさと帰る。いいな。
了解です。
部活なしか。
Feels so weird to not see her with her ponytail. Thus, we were freed from classes and school was now out. Alright, time to do this. Can't keep relying on Aiba. Have to do things myself. Hey, Mochizuki, are you free now?
暇じゃなかったらどうするの？
Well, I was just thinking of going to the arcade. I haven't been in a while. And I was hoping you'd come too.
ごめん。ちょっとこの後先生に呼ばれてるの。
Oh, right.
だから30分だけ待っててくれない？用事が終わったら校門の前にいるから。あんたもそれまでちょっとブラブラしてて。
Hey! Rizuki quickly snatches up her bag and leaves the classroom. What was with that? I finally asked her out and then that reply?
きっとあの日ね。あれ？でもリナちゃん、この間終わったばかりじゃなかったっけ？
Hey, don't say it in front of a guy!
ごめんね。
But at least she seems to have said yes. It's almost been in a half an hour. One message received from Mochizuki. Just going to the arcade seems kinda lame. It's not much of an after-school date, so think of some other places we can go. Okay, princess. Guess we could go to a restaurant or a karaoke afterward. Keep a disinterested face to disguise my inner thoughts, which are jumping for joy. A bad drink and then head to the courtyard. Shit, there really isn't any practice. Can't hear the sounds of the basketball or volleyball teams coming from the gym. Everyone seems to have gone home, just like our homeroom teachers told us to. I'm the only one still loitering around. How to succeed at karaoke? Stop at picking fast, upbeat songs to set an exciting atmosphere and keep the girl interested with regular fun conversation topics. Sip my drink as I check out some more articles from the prior site. Holy hell, this site is actually super useful. Oh, she's being asked out, isn't she? It's not a case of justice needed something. She's being asked out. No? Somehow stumbled upon a confession. Boy, oh boy. Guys can confess really or something. Wait. That's her! I hide it once. Behind me is a scene straight out of any high school romance story. But damn, why did he have to pick her of all people? And now it's far too awkward for me to move away from here. Come down, me. Nothing good will happen if I'm spotted. I'll just stay level-headed and read the situation here. Whoops.
あ、
最初は女子バスケ部の連中に頼まれてさ、お前が部に入るよう俺が説得するのがきっかけだった。俺も一応バスケやってるから、あいつらの気持ちもよく分かってたし。
Oh. Boy with brown hair, much taller than Mochizuki, stands in front of her. From his appearance, I'd guess that he's a third year and on the basketball team. I've definitely not seen him in our class, so he's probably an
た
upperclassman.
だ何度か声かけてるうちに目的が変わってさ、お前綺麗だし明るいし、おまけに他の連中から聞いたけど、今付き合ってるやついないんだろ。
まあいませんけど。
What? For some reason, the moment she opened her mouth, my heart started racing. Don't tell me she's gonna say yes. No, get those negative thoughts out. We're about to hang out, just the two of us, after this. I should at least be able to have a little self-confidence. God, can this hurry up and end? Maybe we should try and get out of here without being seen. Pretty sure the reason she told me to meet her in 30 minutes was that she didn't want to be seen here.
何か付き合えない理由でもあるのか。この間振られた俺が言うのもなんだけど、そうじゃないとしたら俺はどうすればお前と付き合える？
ごめんなさい。どうって言われても。
何か不満があるなら言ってくれよ。俺だってこのままじゃ納得できないな。どうして俺じゃダメなんだ？他に好きなやつでもいるのかよ。
Damn, this guy just says something pretty good. Though if she says Momo Genki, I'll break down in tears.
なあ、どうなんだよ。
そんなこと言われてもわかりません。
For a moment, my chest tightens.
でもはっきりといるわけじゃないならやっぱり不都合なんて。
ごめんなさい。でも私先輩のこと何も知らないし、それで好きって言われても正直どうしたらいいのか。
Mochizuki says, grasping her hands behind her back and staring at the floor. She's trembling slightly, possibly because she's scared.
それなら試しに一度付き合ってみてくれよ。俺は本気だけど、そっちはお試し期間ってことでいい。その間に俺のこと少しでも知ってもらえれば嬉しいし、そっちだって気が変わるかもしれないだろう。そしたらさ、俺また改めてお前の気持ち聞くから。
They must have howled there.
その時は
一つ質問してもいいですか？
Rizuki raises her head and stares directly at the boy.
先輩から見て私ってどんな人間に見えます？
どんなって、そりゃいつも明るくて元気に笑ってて俺バスケ中のお前の表情が好きなんだ。なんていうかいつも自信に満ち溢れて。
Yeah, no. Something tells me she isn't actually too confident.
俺そんな真の強そうなお前が好きになって。
It's probably like a defense mechanism or something like that.
私は先輩が言うほど強くもないし、自分に自信なんてありませんから。
The boy stiffens up and Mochizuki continues to talk.
それに私、試しに付き合うっていう意味がよくわからないんです。先輩は本気なのに、私はお試し期間だなんて、そんなの失礼だと思いますし、一度期待させておいて、後になってもう一度断るなんてことになったら、結局私は先輩を二度も傷つけることになると思います。だから私、最初にきちんとお断りしたいんです。私を好きって言ってくれた気持ちは嬉しいです。でもごめんなさい。私、やっぱり先輩とは付き合いません。
Rizuki then firmly signals with her hand that she's rejecting him. The seriousness of the boy's confession was what allowed her to reject him so sincerely. It was unshakable truth that I, as a third-party witness to the situation, could attest to.
すみません。私、人を待たせているので、今日はこれで失礼します。
Feel much calmer now. Is she gonna see him? It was just by chance, but I legit did see someone I know get confessed to. Need to hurry my ass up or I won't get to the school gates in time.
待てよ。なんだよそれ。付き合ってる相手も他に好きなやつもいねえ。じゃあなんで断るんだよ。俺じゃあそんなにダメなのかよ。
The atmosphere had clearly changed. Is this anger at being rejected or simply a matter of pride? Either way, the boy is starting to get hostile with
二
Mochizuki.
度振られるくらいなんだってんだ。俺が傷つこうがどうだろうが、そんなのお前には関係ねえだろ。いいよな。お前みたいにモテる女は俺の他にもそうやって何人も振ってきたんだろ。分かってるって。特定の男と付き合うよりたくさんの男に囲まれている方が都合がいいもんな。
Oh, you better go over there and just punch him in the face.
違う。私そんなこと。
最悪だな。ちょっと見た目がいいからっていい気になるなよ。
Rearrange his face!
普段から適当に愛想振りまいて手頃な男の気を引いて、それで毎回近寄ってきた男は例外なく振るんだろ。お前そんなことして楽しいのか。
楽しいわけないでしょ。だから私
Alright, kiddos, that's enough! I clapped my hands and forced myself between them. Just a simple classmate or friend, I guess you could say. Position myself next to Mochizuki, who's slightly trembling. She looks so pitiable as her hands quiver.
あんたなんで。
So let me get you straight, buddy. You think she leads all these guys on, wins over their hearts, and then rejects them after she gets bored of them? Seriously, dude, how fucking dumb can you be? She's nowhere near the heartless person you're making her out to be. You don't know a goddamn thing about her, so get the hell out of my sight. The guy is evidently lost his cool and looks like he's about to clobber me at any moment. No one benefits from resorting to violence, so I wish to avoid that. Look, just put yourself in her shoes for a moment. Some older guy calls you out of the blue to meet with him after school. There isn't a girl out there who wouldn't feel anxious.
うるせえ。お前には関係ねえだろ。
ねえちょっと私のことはいいからあんたは。
Sorry, but could you let me talk for a minute? You've given me a lot to think about just now. I don't have a clue what the hell he's talking about with his leading guys on shit. But if he truly likes Mochizuki, who has he been watching this entire time? Let's assume she's as cold-hearted as you say.
なんだよ。
That would make you... What? That would mean you fell for a guy that cold-hearted and cruel. I thought you said you liked her because of how she looked when she was playing basketball. Or was that just a lie? I know that I really have no business sticking my nose in here. But still, as a classmate of hers, I can't just stand idly by and let you say all that nasty shit about her. Yell out what I want to say, then go back to speaking calmly. So, I'm going to correct you. Mochizuki is not that kind of girl. And I'm sure deep down you know that too, right? Well, that's all I wanted to say. I'll be waiting at the gate, Mochizuki. I should be fine leaving the picture now. What comes next is something between those two. I shouldn't stick my nose in anymore. Said some pretty arrogant stuff, but I'll take that any day of Mochizuki possibly getting hurt. And that's how he decided to chat it up. Sorry for making you come to karaoke too.
気にしないで。ゲーセンだけじゃ嫌って言ったのは私だし。
After the arcade and karaoke, our little after-school date is over. It's past 7 p.m. I've kept Mochizuki out pretty late, so it's probably best time we call it a night. We should probably be getting home here soon. It's pretty dark out already, so I'll walk with you to your place.
送るって言ってもまだ7時過ぎよ。深夜じゃないんだし、別に私一人でも帰れますけど。
If I tell you to go home by yourself now, you'll never let me hear the end of it. I know you.
よくわかってるじゃん。
Well, I've known you for a long time.
そうね。
I just saw earlier that one of the questions for looks in phase 4 is, ever thought about getting plastic surgery? Like, imagine just walking up to a girl like, ever thought about getting plastic surgery? Like, man, like, you gotta think about the implications there, dude! Like, what the fuck? How is that one of the things that have a positive response? Like, the moment those words leave your mouth, you're already fucked up, because the fucking chorus is gonna sound like, hey, ever think about getting plastic surgery? Because, I think you really, really need it. Like, that's the implication there. That's that, and if that's not what you meant to say, it sure as hell what the person who you say it to is gonna think you meant to say. Anyways, Mochizuki and I walk side by side. A lot has happened today, but I'm just glad I got to have fun hanging out with Mochizuki like this. Guess you really can't call going to the arcade and karaoke a date, but the important thing is that I invited her out this time. I was able to get the words out and ask her to go out with me, just two of us. That's why I feel like I've made so much progress today.
ごめんね。
What for?
せっかく誘ってくれたのに、今日はあんたに変なところ見せちゃって。
Well, that was mostly my fault. It really was pure coincidence I was even there. To make matters worse, I stepped in and snapped at the guy. Everything worked out alright after I left.
頭が冷えたって、ちゃんと謝ってくれた。
That's good. I was really worried you were gonna say yes. I thought you might just go with the flow and say yes or something.
私そこまで軽い女じゃないんですけど。
I know that. It was just the atmosphere. Every time you said something, I didn't know what was gonna happen. I was a little worried, I guess you could say.
そうなんだ。
Yeah.
ねえ、一つ
By the way,
聞いていい？
By the way, I hope y'all realize that this part is only going to end the second they're finally going out.
どうして今日私のことをあんな風にかばってくれたの？もしかしたら私、先輩の言ってた通り、本当は嫌なやつかもしれないじゃない。
I don't know. I honestly don't know if you're that kind of person. Feels like recently I've been discovering so many new things about you. Been making my heart race, and the way you smile at me so charmingly makes me wonder if it's not some kind of surprise attack you're pulling on my heartstrings. So, I can't say for certain. I do believe you're a good person, if nothing else. But I still can't say that I know you're not a terrible person. Well, that's what I think. Does it work as an answer? I did not take a screenshot. There we go.
ただ、ちょっとびっくりした。あんたが普段そんな風に考えてるなんて思ってなかったから。ねえ。デートまたしようね。
Sure. This is the perfect time to take her hand. Take her hand.
手、汗かいてるね。私、嫌じゃないよ。
Following that, she squeezes back on my hand. I just continue to gaze at Mochizuki's face from the side without saying another word.
送ってくれてありがとう。今日は気晴らしにもなったし、すごく楽しかった。
Guess it was all worth asking you out then.
ね
Yeah.
今日他の女の子が私と同じ状況だったとしても、ああやって助けに入ってた？それともあんたは私だからああやって代わりに怒ってくれたの？
Saying I saved you is probably a bit of an exaggeration, but if it was some other girl, I think I still would have done something. I mean, you'd need a really good reason to justify a guy shouting down a girl younger than him.
そっか、そうだよね。
But if it was anyone other than you, I don't think I would have gotten that angry. Sorry, but in all honesty, I didn't step in today to protect you or anything.
そうなの？
Yeah, it's just seeing someone say all those awful things about you to your face. I guess it made me realize, some reason I'm suddenly feeling super embarrassed. There were just so many things I wanted to say back that I, well, sort of found myself butting in. I'm such a child, seriously. There were probably 100 better ways to say what I did.
あんたは私に告白してくれればよかったのに。
は？
なんでもない。それじゃあね。今日はありがとう。おやすみ。
I just stand there stock still as Mochizuki runs into her apartment building.
また後でメールするから。
Right! Stare at Mochizuki's cheerful figure as she disappears. Then I continue to stand there for a little while longer. One message received from Mochizuki. Mochizuki sent me a message. For some reason I've been getting really tense every time she texts me lately. From Mochizuki, subject good evening. I just checking if you're still awake. You don't need to reply to this. I just wanted to thank you for more formally. Given who I am, I tend to play things off a lot, I know, but I just wanted to tell you, you really were amazing today. Good night. Shit, how do I respond to that? Suddenly not knowing what to do, I buried my head in my pillow. Felt like I had to say something, but I couldn't figure out what in the end. I managed was a wimpy good night. My back broke again. I don't know why it's so uncomfortable lately. Here, sitting here. Number of times you can left you can act 17 apparently. Pant, skip. Rina, it's time for it's break time in between classes. Oh, it's Mochizuki. What's she all jittery for? She got a piss or something? Hey, class is gonna start here in a bit.
あ、うん。すぐ行くから、先に教室戻ってて。
Huh? Hey! Clearly seeing me made her nervous. Apparently you have to confess before June 31st. I apologize. Of course I meant confess before June 31st. 31st. Oh, I love shit like that. This Rina guide is based and tested by Shadow Ice 777, a Team Rina lover. Okay. Anyways, maybe I should man up and confess already. Confess, motherfucker! Alrighty. Oh man, that's what I've been trying to so hard all this spring. I'll head back to the classroom and think about how I'm gonna do this. All throughout, I couldn't quite get Mochizuki's face upon seeing me from earlier out of my mind. Fureraba. Tomorrow's the day. The 30th of June is finally upon us. Decided to do my confession on that day if I'm gonna do it. There's no point in getting cold feet now. My feelings are crystal clear, and I want to properly tell her how I feel. It's the first time I've felt so nervous before giving her a call. My plan is to ask Mochizuki to go on a date with me tomorrow. Even in the event that she already has plans for the day, I'm positive I can get enough of her time to confess at the very least. Let's do this. I take a deep breath and dial her number. Though if she doesn't pick up now, that's gonna be depressing.
はいはい、もしもし
Yo, Mochizuki!
当たり前でしょ。誰の携帯に電話かけてんのよ。で、こんな時間にどうしたの？まさか寝る前に私の声が聞きたかったとか、そんな気持ちの悪いこと言うつもりじゃないでしょうね。
Well, that's not why I called, but I did want to hear your voice. Come on, say something. How am I gonna cross the dangerous bridge leading to my confession if I'm getting tripped up this early? Ahem. Well, we'll just say that was a joke.
冗談なのか。
I was wondering, are you free tomorrow? If you've got some planned, that's alright. I just need a little of your time.
明日？ちょっと待ってね。明日と。平気よ。バイトもないし、一日空いてる。
Oh, sweet, that's great.
ねえねえ、もしかしてこれってデートのお誘いってやつ？
Well, yeah, I guess. I don't have any problem with that. You don't have any problem with that, right? We've hung out together normally before, so it's not like it'll be the first time or anything.
普通に遊ぶの？
Huh? I can feel the instantaneous change in her mood over the phone. That fuck me having to pull myself together and keep the conversation going. I'll ruin this whole setup.
ごめんね。急に変なこと聞いちゃって。だいたい普通に遊ぶ以外に何があるって言うのよね。もうほんと私、何言ってるんだろう。
Actually, there's something I need to tell you. So, we won't just be hanging out normally tomorrow. My hand holding the phone starts shaking. Simply put, I want to do something just the two of us. So, I don't want to go somewhere crowded like the arcade. See, I was wanting the two of us to do something like actual date-ish.
デートっぽいことって。
But, well, it'll hinge on what happens tomorrow. Or, I guess I should say, on how you feel. Shit, slow down me. At this rate, I'll have my confession out before tomorrow even comes. Wait, fuck, if she suddenly pulls out on tomorrow before this phone call's over, I'll never be able to face her at school next Monday.
わかった。それで、時間は何時にするの？
Huh? Are you sure?
明日は空いてるって言ったでしょ。それに、あんたの言うデートっぽいことって、ちょっとだけ気になるし。
Right. Does 2 p.m. at the square by the station sound alright? There we go. We can grab something light to eat and then head on towards Main Street.
わかった。楽しみにしてる。
Just make sure you get there on time.
あんたじゃないんだから大丈夫です。
Oh, and one more thing. To make sure I tell her this. I'll walk you back to your house tomorrow, so there's no need to worry about that.
ありがとう。
Guess I'd better hang up now. You'll want to get to sleep early for tomorrow.
そうする。それじゃあまた明日。おやすみ。
Yeah, good night. Holy fucking shit, that was nerve-wracking. Nerve-wracking? Nerve-wracking. My heart feels like it's gonna explode. Am I gonna be okay if things keep on like this? I mean, I'm confessing to her tomorrow, right? That means I'm no doubt gonna be a million times more nervous then. But anyways, I need to look sharp tomorrow. If I don't focus on my appearance, I'll stand out big time when near her. It's the first time I've so boldly declared that the two of us are going on a date. Honest to God, this time last year, I never would have imagined I'd fall for Mochizuki. But the way my heart's racing is proof enough of my own feelings, even if I wanted to reject them. She did sound happy on the phone. That alone is enough to fill my chest with glee. Realizing that I'll never get to sleep at this rate, I decide to head to bed. Wonder what she'll be wearing tomorrow. She pays close attention to fashion, so I'm certain she'll look even cuter tomorrow than she usually does. I continue to mull over my plans for tomorrow's date in my head as I slowly drift to sleep. Like, I've just noticed because I was looking at the camera. I don't know why I like stroke the bottle with the thumb when I hold it. Sometimes I arrive at our meeting spot slightly early. It's currently 1 in the afternoon. I spent the entire morning washing myself and messing with my hair to get ready for the day. I realized worrying too much about my clothes would just backfire on me, so I went with the safe option. If it doesn't work out after all this, it just means my base looks weren't good enough and my spirit will be crushed forever. Still not here. Of course not, it's not even time yet. I remember I got here 30 minutes early. If I started freaking out over something like this, I wouldn't be able to call myself a man anymore! Come to think of it, I could have just went to her place to meet her. But should I do something like that if we're not even dating? It feels more like a little creepy. It feels more than a little creepy, I don't know. But it probably wouldn't be a problem for a friend. Ah! This indescribable patience is welling up within me. Despite how much of a nervous wreck I was yesterday, I'm teeming with energy and ready to get the conversation over with. Maybe I should practice what to say before she gets here. I sure as hell won't be able to calm myself in the 30 minutes I have before she gets here. After a casual glance at my watch, I head over to a bench and decide to wait there. An hour later. What's going on? Isn't she kinda late? Look at my watch, it's long past 2, the time we agreed on. Well, they say girls take a long time to prepare for dates, so I guess I should start panicking just yet. Could also text her. If I were waiting for Genki and Momo, I'd have already called them by now. But hurrying her after only 30 minutes would be uncool. No, just text her. Another 30 minutes pass. Sheesh, isn't this getting a little worrying? I sent a text, but I got no reply. I tried calling her too, but for some reason she didn't pick up. Don't tell me she got into an accident or something on her way here. Because horrid thoughts crossed my mind for a moment, but that only gets me worried for an entirely separate reason. If something happened to her, I'm sure she would have contacted me. Okay. Her house isn't that far away, so I might as well go check. I don't even care about the day right now, I just want to make sure she's okay. Incoming call from Mochizuki, Rina. Oh! Mochizuki's calling me. Hello? Where are you right now?
ごめんなさい。連絡が遅れちゃって。実は私、今バイト先にいるの。
Huh? Work?
午前中、うちの店長が急に倒れちゃって、病院に行くまでの間、店に出てくれないかって頼まれて。最初は1時半までの話だったんだけど、店長から連絡が来ないまま、お店の方が混んじゃって。
Well, damn. Thank God, I thought she got into an accident or something.
本当にごめんね。私も緊急事態って聞いたから、1時くらいまでなら平気かなって思って、ごめんなさい。怒ってるよね。
I sense a bit of fear in her voice over the phone. Just think about the end result. Not only is she late for our date, but she's not even on her way. If our positions were reversed, I know I'd sure as hell be worried about her being pissed at me. No, it's fine. I mean, you said your boss collapsed, right? That's a real emergency. And considering your personality, it's only natural that you'd do this. I'm not mad or anything. Heck, I'm just glad to know you're safe. I just knocked the bottle against my tooth. Ow. So, have you gotten word from your boss? We can cancel our plans for today if need be.
それが、一応さっき店長とは連絡が取れたんだけど、検査が長引くとかで、 夕方以降にならないと店には戻れないって言ってて。
Oh. Guess we'll just have to cancel then. Obviously, you can't just drag Mochizuki away in a situation like this. Kinda sucks ass, but I guess I'll just go home. It's all good. Just a stroke of bad luck. I'll go on home for the day. I mean, you're happy up because you realize how dire the situation is. I think that's something commendable. I have a job myself, so I know how it feels to not be able to leave work when it's an emergency.
ごめん。この埋め合わせは絶対にするから。
Yeah, thanks. So, should we hang up? I know you sounded like you still had your hands full over there.
今日は休日だからお客さんいっぱいで。
I still want to hear Mochizuki's voice, but I don't want to hold her up and cause any trouble. Okay, I'll see you at school next week.
待って。
Yeah, what is it?
今日は本当にごめんね。本当は直接会って謝りに行きたいんだけど、なんか今お店を離れられなくなっちゃってて。今日のデート、私昨日からずっと楽しみにしてたのに。
Oh, she's actually crying, isn't she? Hey now, I keep telling you it's all good.
ごめんね。本当にごめん。
That was surprising. The fact that she was excited. She said she was excited meant it's the right thing by asking her out. Alright, I'm gonna hang up now, but if you don't need anything else, if you want, you can text me when you're done with work or something.
わかった。
Good luck, hang in there. The call ends. Feel the tension leave my body with that sigh. My entire body. I just can't get a break, can I? I was finally about to confess, and now it just feels like everything's crumbling apart. Well, no use crying over spilled milk. I should just head home. It'd only get in the way if I tried going and seeing her at work. Not like I have anything else to do, so I just take the quickest route home.
あんたそろそろお湯冷めちゃうからお風呂入りなさい。
I'm just lazing around, watching TV, laying prostrate on the table. Man, fuck my life. I feel bad for Mochizuki, but having today's plans cancelled just really killed my mood. I look at the clock and see that it's already past 9 p.m. If our plans hadn't been fucked over, I'd be confessing to her right about now. Damn you, boss lady, why'd you have to pick today for all days to collapse?
店長あんたまたバイト先変えたの？
No, nothing, just talking to myself. But it is what it is, I guess. Nobody doing anything differently could have prevented this. It's not like her boss wanted to collapse. I should just hop in the bath. Take a bath towel and head into my room. I noticed my phone vibrating on my desk. What's that, Genki? Mochizuki! I have 1 missed call and 2 texts from 30 minutes ago. Fuck, I didn't even notice a damn thing. I guess this means she's off work finally. First message. Are you at home right now? Would you like to meet up for a bit? Second message. Are you already asleep? I'm in your neighborhood right now, so please respond if you read this. Mom, I'll be back later!
あんたこんな時間にどこ行くのよ？
Don't worry, I'll just be gone for a minute. I grab only my wallet and phone and dart out of the house. Where is she? She said she was close by! Right, I should call her.
こんばんは。ごめんね。こんな時間に急に呼び出しちゃって。
That's fine. Are you done with work?
7時半に終わった。でも、それからどうしても私、あんたに会いたくなっちゃって。
She must have gotten changed straight after finishing because she's not in her work outfit. I could tell she's really nervous and tense, and I feel the exact way. Yeah, like, you look even cuter than normal. Kind of caught me off guard.
本当？今日はこの格好でデートする気だったんだけど、今日は本当にごめんなさい。
She'd already apologized to me more than enough on the phone, but she does so again and lowers her head. Not even angry, but I guess being conscientious about this sort of thing just naturally comes with her personality. I keep telling you it's fine. I don't want to hear another apology. So, yeah, what do you say we go for a walk? It's a little late, but I think we can still fit in a mini date.
嬉しい。
Fucking hell, my heart's pounding on my chest like a warhammer. I haven't even started to confess yet, and my palms are sweating like crazy. But right then, let's go. Began to walk towards the station, unable to look each other face to face. There's barely any people around, and it makes me wish we could walk on like this forever, almost. Embarrassing as the thought is. To the bridge. Yep.
風、気持ちいいね。
Yeah. Reached the street before the station and come to a stop by the bridge. It's not really like the riverside at all. The sea breeze here is just so relaxing and nice. The bridge we're at is famous as a date spot in this town. If we'd been able to spend the day together, I planned on taking Mochizuki here last for my confession.
ねえ、今日って本当に私をデートに誘ってくれたんだよね。
Yep, I did. But boy, you'd never believe how nervous I was on the other side of that phone. Man was legit shaking.
何それ、ちょっと可愛い。やっぱり女子をデートに誘うってすごく緊張するの？
Definitely. You'd have to be one laid-back son of a gun to ask a girl something like that casually. And I mean, I was asking you out, so that obviously only added to my nervousness.
当たり前なんだ。
Yeah. I mean, just being here with you now. It's kind of like, I'm happy but also a nervous wreck because of so many things.
私も。
There's my chance. Before, the subject of love had always just been something we might joke about or laugh about. But today, that changes. At the very least, I truly do like this girl standing here before me. And I want to tell Mochizuki my feelings for her. The plan was thrown off course a bit earlier, but now... Hey, Mochizuki. Now's my time to say this. You know, I invited you on a date because there's something I have to tell you. Also, no, I can just take the screenshots afterwards. I'm a fucking idiot. I took the screenshots earlier because there was a variation of a CG where we already had variations off, so it would be hard to find that variation. And remember, I need to take a screenshot of that. So, will you hear me out?
はい、聞きます。
I've known you for a pretty long time, but only this spring did my feelings towards you start to develop into something more. A couple years back, I never would have imagined this. It was only for a short period of time, but I kept going on and on incessantly about how I wanted a girlfriend. It should have just been noise and nothing else.
そうだったね。
But as I spent more and more time with you recently, I began to notice something. Mochizuki, I love you.
それ本当？
Yeah.
何かの冗談だったりしないよね。
Sorry, I'm totally serious. For being honest, I thought it was a joke too at first. You've always been beside me, laughing as we joke around. I just couldn't imagine the possibility of there being anything romantic, anything love-related about our relationship. But boy, was I wrong. There must have been something wrong with my eyes or something, honestly. I kept going on and on about how much I wanted a cute girlfriend when the perfect person was right beside me all along. Can't even believe it took me this long to notice. I don't think you'll believe me saying this so suddenly, but Mochizuki Rina, I really do love you. So, if I may ask you, will you go out with me? Oh, is that a no?
そんなことない。私すごく嬉しい。
Happy tears, happy tears, happy tears!
でも本当に私なんかでいいの？ 私きっと付き合ったら絶対に面倒な女だよ。本当はもっとわがままで子供みたいにやっちゃって、それでも本当に私なんかでいいの？
Yes, I am. I wouldn't have anyone else but you. I like that part of you that's always bright and spunky, but also the part of you that gets all anxious and worried about not being able to swim. And I want to keep discovering new sides to you.
嬉しい。ありがとう。私、人から告白されてこんなに嬉しいのは生まれて初めて。
Really? That makes me feel happy too.
それじゃあ返事するね。私もあなたのことが好きです。
I'm disappointed. There are still no happy tears.
そうから私をあなただけの彼女にしてください。
Of course. I'm just like so darn happy. I think I might legit cry.
私も一緒よ。なんかすごく恥ずかしいわね。これ。
Happy tears! I know, right? But I don't know if I've ever been this happy before in my life.
私も。
When the confession ends, our nerves clear, and we fall silent for a while. But it's a nice, comfortable silence. There's not a thing bad about it. It makes me wish I could stay here with Mochizuki forever. But yeah, it's kinda late. You better not stay out too much longer. I'm sure you're exhausted after that hard day at work, yeah? Honestly, I want to take you over to my place right this instant, but since you're so drained, it's probably best to get some rest.
お持ち帰りって何急にバカなこと言ってるのよ。
What's the problem with it? I mean, we're dating now.
もう私の彼氏は本当にしょうがないわね。
She thinks he wants to fuck, doesn't she?
でもいや、このまま普通に帰るんじゃなくて、ちゃんと手つないで送ってほしい。
Sure, I can do that.
ありがとう。
Thus, Mochizuki and we're now officially dating. Having someone I know and see so often suddenly becoming my girlfriend is gonna take some getting used to. But embarrassment aside, my heart feels so warm and I feel full of glee right now. June 30th, the 30th was the day I first confessed to a girl. And it's a day I'll never forget. All the wonderful emotions I feel right now tell me nothing otherwise. Fureraba! Well, yeah. 20 minutes have passed since the first confession of my life. We've slowed down to a natural walking pace, and the sense of her hand in mine is making my heart race. Right before my eyes is Mochizuki, now my girlfriend. Shit. My heart's been racing for a while now, and all the feelings my confession brought with it, still haven't gone away.
もしかしてまだドキドキしてる？
Well, duh. But it's more like I'm half nervous, half excited. I never thought the first time I'd ask a girl out would go this well.
自信なかったの？
Actually, I had a feeling you'd say yes.
そうなんだ。その根拠は？
It was just a feeling. I don't know, it's like nothing really gave me the impression you'd turn me down.
断る気なんて全くなかったよ。
Also, I'm not taking screenshots here because there's a new outfit, therefore it should be a new CG entirely. It was that way for Yuzuyu as well.
むしろいつ告白してくれるんだろうって待ってたくらい。
Are you serious?
ごめんね。私こう見えて自分から告白する勇気なんて全然ないタイプだから。だからこうして好きって言ってもらえてすごく嬉しかった。
Mochizuki. Too damn cute for this world. Why does it feel like it's gonna be hella hard for me to rank these girls? Because I feel like I'm gonna like Mochizuki as much as Yuzuyu. Thus, I continue to walk hand in hand with my new girlfriend. I tighten my grip a little, and Mochizuki does the same in return. We may normally laugh and banter with each other all the time, but right now Mochizuki is the very epitome of cute.
もうついちゃったね。
Yeah, looks like it. It's just past 10 p.m. I really would love to spend more time with Mochizuki, but if I don't get back soon, my mom's gonna be hella worried sick. Right, I gotta get going now.
うん。
Guess we should stop holding hands. I slowly let go of her hand, but Mochizuki immediately grabs my hand back, squeezing it tightly and refusing to let go. What's wrong?
もう少しだけ一緒にいたい。
Oh,
迷惑。
nah, not at all. I was just thinking the same thing.
本当？
Yeah, isn't it obvious? I like you, that's why I asked you out. Of course I'd want to spend as much time with you as possible. But I can't worry my mom, so I should send her a text if I'm gonna be out any later. Well, if it's only for an hour, she probably won't be too mad. Would I go to the park then? It's back the way we came, but it's better than just standing around here.
あのさ。
Yeah?
最初のわがまま言ってもいい？
She suddenly starts looking even more nervous than me. This is rare, she's never like this. My girlfriend's already bringing in the selfish requests, huh? It's fine. If there's anything I could do, just let me know. I'd be happy to.
それじゃよかったらこれから私の家に上がっていかない？
Huh?
お茶も出すし、せっかくここまで送ってもらったから。
But you room at this time of night? I may be a gentleman, but that's seriously even a bit suggestive for me.
ダメかな？
No, it's not. Definitely not. But are you sure that's okay?
上がっていって、美味しいハーブティー、お母さんから送ってもらったの。このまま外でぼーっとするのもあれだし、どうせ話すならゆっくりできた方がいいでしょ。
Like, just the message that that laid with the tea. Hey, give this to your man, it'll really get him going. What the fuck, mom? Sure, I'll stay for a bit. Thus, Mochizuki and I entered the apartment building's lobby. My mental state is completely different now than it was the prior time I came, so everything inside the building seems new to me. It's empty enough to make that sound now. Thanks for having me.
どうぞ。誰もいないから気軽に座って。
It's still hard when there's still something in there. Mochizuki heads straight into the kitchen and starts boiling some water. I nervously look around the room as I slowly sit down on the sofa in front of me. But I just can't seem to get rid of these jitters. The decorations and furniture in Mochizuki's room give off a mature aura, just as before. It's not like my room, like, even the vibe's completely different. It feels really adult-like, if I had to put a word on it. Of course, that atmosphere was thrown out the window when Ayabe and the other chick were here, but now... No, that's not what it means. I just have to be in awe at the extent to which my chickenness screws me over. I should be happy enough to die right now at the fact that I'm alone with Mochizuki in a room.
お待たせ。少し暑いから気をつけてね。
Just fucking downs it in one go. Regret. Yeah, thank you. Mochizuki hands me a cup for sitting next to me. The sweet smell of Mochizuki's hair and lemon-like herb scent from the tea mix in the air. Never actually had herb tea before.
そうなの？結構綺麗な色してるでしょ？香りもいいし。あとこれ、カフェイン入ってないから寝る前でも気軽に楽しめるの。
Perfect. Let's have a taste then.
召し上がれ。
Go ahead and take one sip. Oh, this is pretty good. The smell was lemony, so I thought it was gonna be a bit sour.
どう？美味しいでしょ？
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's a little sweet too, so yeah, it makes it different from black tea.
よかった。気に入ってもらえて。
Mochizuki smiles with a truly cheerful look on her face. I remain silent as I take another sip of my tea. I thought having some tea would calm me down a bit, but I'm still really jittery.
今日はありがとうね。それから、ごめん。
What are you apologizing for?
ほら、今日は私のせいで全然まともにデートできなかったし。
Still talking about that? I can give it a rest. I told you already, but I don't mind at all. Besides, we saw each other in the end, and I even asked you out, so everything worked out just fine. What happened today is really playing on Mochizuki's mind. What's going on here? For the record, I did have many backup options planned. Sure, worst case scenario was we wouldn't have met up at all today, but I don't think it would have been too upset, honestly. If you keep on apologizing, you're gonna put that pretty face of yours to waste, you know? The thing is, we can go on dates whenever we want now. There's no need to get hung up over one instant of bad luck.
そうだね。ダメだ私。今日から彼女になったのに、彼氏に気を使わせてばっかり。
Come on, drink your tea. Don't want it getting cold on you, yeah? Mochizuki takes another sip from her cup. Oh, she still seems a bit flustered. As I glance at her from the side, my eyes are naturally drawn towards those pretty lips of hers. Why the shit am I staring at her? I'm such a colossal dumbass. Our conversation came to a natural pause. Mochizuki puts her cup down on the table and then sits there in silence for a short while. Mochizuki gently takes my hand. Oh, hold on, slow down! There's only one direction this mood is gonna take us. We haven't even kissed yet. In fact, we only started dating in like 2 hours ago, tops!
黙っちゃって。どうかしたの？
Well, to be honest, I'm super nervous right now.
今日はお互い緊張しっぱなしだね。さっきの告白もそうだったけど。
Mochizuki, do you understand what's going on? Like, when a guy invites a boy to a room at this hour, there are certainly, implications that go along with that.
何がって、何が？
Well, you know, Mochizuki asked me that question, a question she knows I can't just answer as casually as can be. She must already know what I'm trying to say here, but it seems she's intent on making me say it. Well...
私なら平気だよ。
Huh?
私なら大丈夫。
Mochizuki starts trying to bring my hand up to her chest. Holy fucking shit, this is really happening! There's a proper sequence here that has to be followed. But wait, hold on! Do you even realize what you're saying right now?
当たり前でしょ。私だって子供じゃないんだし、分かっていいの。
Whoops.
自分の初めてをあげたい相手は、もう絶対に、あんた以外にはいないから。
Mochizuki. Don't look at me like that, damn it. If this keeps going, I don't think I'll be able to restrain myself. How can you say it's fine? I mean, we haven't even kissed yet.
それじゃあ、今からキス、してみる？
Mochizuki pulls on my arm and brings her face towards mine. She then stops, tilts her face upward, and suddenly closes her eyes. Mochizuki? My first kiss with my first girlfriend. I don't know why, but like, probably from the beer, there was this odd sticky sensation right around here. Like as if my lip was like stuck to the skin above my lip. And it felt weird and disgusting. I gently part my lips from hers and bask in the emotions of it all.
もう、いいの？キス。
I do. I kissed my girlfriend a second time. I'm past the point of no return now. I wrap my arms around Mochizuki's waist and pull her body towards mine. Mochizuki, you taste like tea.
ねえ、キスしちゃったよ。この後はどうするの？
Mochizuki asks me that question with cloudy eyes. It's plain as day what I'm gonna do next. She doesn't even need to ask. Sorry, Mochizuki, I'm at my limit. I put her down on her bed.
待って。今日は汗かいちゃってるから、先にシャワーを。
I hang over her and kiss her again to stop her from finishing that sentence. Mochizuki, I'm gonna turn off the lights. That's the they fucking that's the they fucking gesture. I stare at Mochizuki laying face upward on her bed. Ah, that actually hurts a bit now. Her bright red cheeks and cloudy eyes, her soothing fragrance, her silky hair, her soft lips, her feminine slender shoulders. I think I'm gonna wait for like the first day of school. And after that one, I'm gonna stop because I want to see the reaction of everyone to them going out. I want to embrace her right away.
好きにして。
I'm unable to come up with a reason. Both my reasoning and nerves have long since left me. Can I take this off?
私、好きにしていいって言ったよ。
Please don't make me sense of something here. Yeah. Mizuki's frozen solid, probably due to the nerves. Mochizuki? I noticed something wrong with my precious girlfriend. Are you okay? You're like shivering.
あれ、おかしいな。私、一体どうしちゃったんだろう。
She's trembling, alright. And I can tell it stems from both fear and uncertainty. Mizuki may tell me she's ready to offer her body to me with her words, but her heart doesn't seem 100% prepared yet.
大丈夫。本当に大丈夫だから。だから続けていいよ。私全然平気だから。
Sorry, Mochizuki, but I want to stop for today. I placed my hand on Rina's cheek. Sorry, but I could tell you were scared.
そんなことない。そんなことなかったよ。
You're still shaking, though. Not just her hands, her entire body is trembling with fear. I'm happy that she wants to do this with me, but I don't think there's any need to be impatient about it. How about we take things a little slower? I mean, there's no real reason why we gotta rush to have sex as soon as possible. It'd be wrong of me to force you to keep going after seeing that. I'd be taking advantage of you to satisfy my own desires.
ごめんなさい。本当にごめんね。
Rina embraces me emphatically. Hey, what's gone into you?
私ね、嫌われたくないの。さっきは気にしないって言ってくれたけど、やっぱり今日のデートは私のせいで迷惑かけちゃったし。
Come on now. Do I gotta say this again? I keep telling you not to worry about today.
でも、私が連絡するまでずっと駅前で待っててくれたんでしょ。お店が混んでてメールできなかったのは私の責任だし、それに。
Alright, that's enough. I know what you're worried about, but I'm not mad or anything. So you really don't have to keep apologizing. And also with this whole hating you, what's this whole me hating you? Didn't I just ask you out a couple hours ago? So my point is, stop worrying so much. Everything's alright.
そうかな。
No, I guess everything is alright. Or what, do you not trust me?
それは違う。絶対に違う。
Then why?
ごめん。自分でもわからないの。
Hold on. Yeah, good enough, I suppose. Anyways.
ただ最近ずっとあんたのこと考えてたら、なんか夜はここで一人でいるのが急にすごく寂しくなって。
While saying that, she arranged herself in her seat slightly. You do?
あのね、笑わないで聞いてくれる？
Of course not. What's going on?
あのね、本当は
She gonna confess to having touched herself to the thought of him?
今夜はずっとそばにいてほしくて。
Or not?
でも何か理由がないと泊まってもらえそうになかったから。だから。
Huh? Wait, that's the reason you were gonna let me screw you?
うん。
Well, no wonder she was so damn frightened. She was doing all this just to get me to stay here? She wasn't even ready, shit. Forcing herself to give her body to someone would make anyone tremble. What the heck? Talk about anticlimactic.
笑わないでって言ったのに。
Sorry, but that doesn't clear things up. I'll stay here tonight. Take my phone out and shoot my mom a text saying I'm staying at a friend's. And if you don't want me to go home, you should have just said so. We're going out now, aren't we? If it's my and if my cute girlfriend has any more selfish requests, I'll be glad to listen.
迷惑じゃない？
Nope, not at all. Rizuki looks anxious. I give her a tight squeeze. If you want me to do anything for you, just say, alright? I'll do anything in my power. So you don't have to force yourself to do anything you're not ready for. You shouldn't offer yourself like that when you're so scared. You need to value yourself more.
好き。本当に大好き。
But hey, this time Rizuki's the one to suddenly hug me.
私、さっきのがファーストキスなの。男の人にこうして抱きつくのも、好きっていうのも、全部。これから私の初めては、全部あんたがもらって。ね、お願い。
Sure. I'll take everything you have for the rest of your life. That's basically... That is... the word, fuck. It's not a confession. It's... Proposal. That was it. I was basically a proposal. I hate it when that happens. なん
か今、強制的にプロポーズさせちゃ
Mizuki finally goes back to smiling like she always does. Well, she clearly bested me there. Evidently like her way more than I ever thought I did. If my cute girlfriend is saying she doesn't want to have sex, then we won't. But
ただ
let me kiss you again.
いっぱいして。
And so we keep on kissing for a long, long time until we both fall asleep. All those worries she had about me coming to hate her feel so silly to me as I embrace her from behind. I've not seen anyone look calmer while sleeping than she does now.
フレラ
Fureraba. I don't know why I keep saying it like that. I slowly open my lethargic eyelids. Alright, don't recognize the ceiling. I don't recognize those lights either. Oh, that's right. Stayed the night in Mochizuki's place. I guess I still haven't fully woken up yet because my mind still isn't working. Huh? Guess she must have woken up before me. There's a really nice smell coming from the kitchen.
起きた？おはよう。
Yeah, good morning.
ちょっと早いけど朝ごはんできてるわよ。朝ごはん食べるでしょ？
Oh, heck yes, absolutely. But sorry for making you do it by yourself.
どういたしまして。
She says that before returning to the kitchen in a good mood. Might be a bit biased as her boyfriend, but she looks just as amazing from behind. Actually spent last night in the same bed as her. I said I'd do anything, so I ended up holding her in my arms the whole night. All we do at school is get into dumb arguments, yet we... how should I put this? She's seriously way too cute. He's got me whipped after just one night. Even right now, my heart feels like it's going to explode from how cute she looks as she bashfully fixes her hair in the mirror. It really surprises me how much people can change after they start going out. And constantly touch my lips. Ah! The feeling of tonight's kisses... Of last night's kisses. The feeling of her tits! Calm down. We've only been going out for a day. Can't be acting like this already! Besides, I wasn't even this flustered when we were kissing last night. I seriously need to get a goddamn grip.
ごめんね。トーストと目玉焼きくらいしかなくて、今日の夕方買い出ししておくから。
Thanks, it looks great. Did you say she was gonna go shopping this evening? He's talking like I'm gonna be living here from now on. Well, I certainly wouldn't mind that. Tried to hide my inner unrest by stuffing my cheeks with toast. Ah, that's great. It's only made in a toaster, but the fact that Mochizuki did it for me makes it taste 100 times better.
どう？美味しい？
Ah, it's amazing. I've never had toast like this before. I then take a sip of the coffee she made for me. Similarly to the toast, this is just instant coffee. But the Mochizuki effect makes it taste like it's an espresso brewed by the best barista in all of Europe. Such a picture for a perfect morning. A few white clouds and a beautiful blue sky through the window. And the simple yet elegant breakfast my girlfriend made in front of me.
そうね。
Mizuki doesn't even play along with my stupid drivel. She just continues to grin as she stares at me. Something about my face?
何も？
Right. You don't have to hide it from me. I mean, if there's something. I don't want to be wolfing down a piece of toast with an extra large booger hanging out of my nose. I'm becoming incredibly concerned with the way Mochizuki is looking at me. Damn it, if she wants something, if she wants something, just come out and say it. Do I look funny today? Bedhead or something?
そういうのじゃないよ。ただ見ていたいの。幸せだな。
I see. Really can be the simplest person to understand at times. I can just tell from the look on her face. Something about me eating her breakfast is making her super happy. Not that I don't feel exactly as blissful. Yikes, the morning we just started and we're already putting on a newlywed act. We continue to enjoy breakfast together for a short while.
それじゃあまた後でね。
Yeah, I'll dash to the classroom like Speedy Gonzalez. Did they actually reference Speedy Gonzalez? I actually want to know how many people still know what Speedy Gonzalez is. Hold on. I'm actually gonna put this in Discord. Just in general, I suppose. Anyone still know who Speedy Gonzalez is? Only a yes or no answer, please. There we go. And now I'm gonna go take a piss real quick, and I'll be talking about what the answers are once I'm back. The replies, I mean. Fuck. Okay, I've returned. For now, there's only one singular no, so there's that. Anyways, let's keep going. After finishing breakfast, we realized our stupid mistake. I didn't have my school uniform with me. And today is a normal school day, so it means I gotta go home to get it. It's kind of strange, Mochizuki. We woke up in the same place, and now we're going to see each other again at school. Huh? Hey, what's gotten into you?
リーナ。
Huh?
名字で呼ばれるのやだ。私たち付き合ってるんだから名前で呼んでよ。
Your first name? Understandable. And would be too reserved for me to keep calling her by her last name now that we're dating. Sure, sorry I didn't realize. Okay then, I'm never gonna call you Mochizuki again from this point forward.
約束だからね。
Sure, I'm ready. Look of pure delight adorns her face. Ah, it's just too much! That I just started and I already want to hug her as hard as I can! But, well, I don't want to be late, so I should get going. Okay then, I'll see you at school, Rina.
また後でね。
I immediately turn around and head home. Damn it. If this were a war, it'd be a crushing defeat for me. Just the simple act of calling her by her first name was enough to put a smile on my face. Not that I have anything against her usual casual demeanor, but yeah, every time she flashes me that jovial smile, my heart skips another beat. The classroom that morning. All the classrooms were bustling with chatter, just like they always are before homeroom starts. My class is no exception, with all my classmates talking amongst themselves. Morning.
今忙しい
At least say hello. The way Genki's scribbling away in his notebook certainly does make it seem like he's busy. Maybe he's finally decided to go for the pursuit of knowledge. Sheesh, dude, what happened to you?
後でな
Well, whatever. It's pointless trying to get through to Genki when he's like this. I'm also in a good mood this morning, and I don't intend to ruin it.
おはよ
Oh, sup, Momo. I greet Momo as naturally as I would any other morning. And then? Hey. Morning, Mochizuki.
おはよう。
Issue Rina a greeting as she takes a seat beside me. Obviously, I can't just call her Rin in front of everyone else. Well, I suppose I could really, but I just can't bring myself to for some reason. Why? I was so happy back then I could have died! I can at least call her by her first name, damn it! My usual chicken tendencies lead to the usual self-derision. Sorry, Rina, I'll need some more time before I can call you your first name at school.
あ、そうだ今日の原写の宿題ちゃんとやった
Huh? What social studies homework?
あれ忘れたのこの前授業中に言われてたでしょ
The last social studies class? Fuck! You were right! We did some! Which means I'm completely screwed! The only thing that's been on my mind for the past couple of days was asking Rina out. No wonder I forgot. Sorry, Momo. You'll have to lend me those nice copy-ready notes of yours again.
元気も今僕のノートを写してるところなんだよ。
Wait, what? Genki, you shit one! I guess I know why you wouldn't say hello to me! Whatever, just fuck all those notes!
このノートは早い者勝ちだ。欲しけりゃタイムワープして俺より先にモモから借りることだな。
Okay, tell me how to travel back in time and I'll do that shit.
さあな。知ってたら実践してるわ。
Fuck you. Actually, this isn't such a bad situation for me right now. Why, you ask? Because I happen to be on wonderful terms with a certain goddess who can save me from the situation. Sorry, I'll treat you to lunch, so please let me borrow your social studies notes. That's right, my companion. For I have already met a goddess of love.
いいよ。原車ね。はい。
My girlfriend happily hands over the notes. Yes! Thank you, Mochizuki. I owe you one!
やっぱダメ。
What?! She snatches them back at light speed. Why? I need those, please, I'm begging you! I don't pay attention to like 90% of class, so if I don't at least get the homework in my grade, my grade will be in legit trouble.
約束破る人には貸してあげないよーだ。
What promise to it? Oh,
前の約束。
no.
望月って言ったからダメ。やり直し。ありがとうからね。
Is she for real? She wants to publicly shame me first thing in the morning, right in the middle of the classroom. This is a test for her boyfriend. AKA, it's a text for me! Well, it's not too unreasonable, I guess. She's really insisting on this first name thing. But that's fine by me. It's not like it'll kill me. I'll just do it as naturally as I did before. But thank you. Good enough.
はい。よろしい。
Damn it! Normally you'd still be at least a bit irritated, but there you are, happily smiling away! This is tough. I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack. Just can't. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Is this the fate that befalls those with cute girlfriends? Just her glancing over at me is enough to send my mind into a meltdown. Crap, I can't be this worked up in the morning. Well, for now, I've been successful in getting her notes. Okay, let's copy these real quick here.
なんだお前、望月に弱みでも握られたのか？
今リナって聞こえたけど。
名前で呼ぶって約束したの。慣れるまではこうやって教育しないと。ね。
Yeah.
なんだ？また二人してくだんねえことでも始めたのか？
仲いいね二人とも。
当然よ。ね。
Rina gives me a wink. Look, you do realize that if you're this obvious about it, everyone is gonna realize we're dating. Yeah, of course we do. When Genki and Momo aren't looking, Rina winks at me again. I guess she's figured out I don't really want our relationship that public yet. And I mean, it's not like we have a reason to tell everyone. Thinking it'd be gross to wink back, I quickly send her a short text instead. Rina, why are you so cute? Oh, looks like she's got it. While we're in the classroom, I can use texts to tell her I like her as much as I want. Rina replies immediately. Thanks, having you call me Rina makes me so happy. I immediately return to face Rina. Come on now. Today's our first official day as boyfriend and girlfriend. Both of our expressions quickly become clouded with embarrassment. It's over, damn it! Cuteness wins this guy is over way more than sexiness. Anyways, there still has not been any addition to the little poll of who the fuck knows Speedy Gonzalez still. The fastest mouse in Mexico, know that. Anyways, I don't even care anymore. I'll just flirt with her openly from now on.
望月さん、これ見てよこれ。なになに？
Rina stands up as another girl calls for her. Phew, now I can regain some of my composure, hopefully.
元気ノート写し終わった？
まだだ。もうちょっと待って。
ちゃんと授業始まるまでには返してよ。
任せろ。
I better get copying myself too. Spread the notes and take a pencil case full of red and blue pencils. Why? What's this? There's a pink sheet of letter paper in between the letters and notes. And I can already guess that you didn't do your homework. I'll let you copy, so when we got home, there's no one around. If there's no one around, make sure you kiss me. Shit, she's hitting me with blow after blow here. I feel completely tied down by the situation. I'm sitting alone at my desk, trembling. Let me kiss her already! My face bright red from the love message all throughout the copying. Became bright red probably. I don't fucking know.
Oi! 今日は学食行こうぜ
As soon as lunch break starts, Genki and Momo come over to my desk. If Dira makes sense, we're in a rush today, so we won't have time to go to the store. Sure, ready alls are. I'm feeling udon today. For a moment, the thought of having lunch alone with Rina crosses my mind, but we can't really be alone in the cafeteria and having Genki the other staring at me the whole time would piss me off.
リナお腹すいた。早く食堂行こう。
Why did I do it with this hand instead of this one? That was fucking weird.
ちょっと待って。
Oh, I guess she's going to the cafeteria without Ayabe. Give him all the things a man starts feeling when he gets a girlfriend. I guess it's no wonder I feel a bit lonely. Plus, I promised to treat her to lunch in exchange for letting me copy. Shouldn't I do that?
どうかした？お昼行かないの？
Oh, sorry, I'm coming.
よっしゃー食うぜ今の俺は相当食うぜ
Well, I suppose it's natural that I can't stop thinking about her. We've been so worked up the entire day that I really need some time without her so I can cool down. Packed as always in here.
お昼時だからね、仕方ないよ。
まあ席も取れたんだしさっさと注文しようぜ
Like Genki pointed out, we managed to find ourselves seats somehow. Now to buy our meal tickets and queue up to get our food.
俺チキンカツカレー大盛りで
真夏によく辛いもの食べる気になるね。
You don't understand, Momo. He always eats this, no matter the season.
カツカレーはなカレーにカツという験担ぎなんだよ
なんか勝負事あったっけ？
特にねえけどな
Seriously, dude. At least have a punchline ready before you speak.
なんだとつうかチキンカツカレーうまいじゃん好きなもん食わせろよ
Never said you couldn't. Eat whatever floats your boat, dude.
じゃあ僕はわかめそばにしよう。
お前だって夏に熱いもん頼んでんじゃねえか
Katsudon extra large, please.
お前らよくそれで俺のことバカにできたな
I'm the type of guy who eats spicy food in the summer and ice cream in the winter. If my stomach was literally any weaker, my internal organs would probably be failing right about now.
クーラー効いてるんだから熱いものだって食べられるよ。
Oh, Genki, you silly goose, you. You worry about the dumbest things.
お前ら泣くぞ俺泣くぞ
ごめんごめん。ちょっとからかいすぎたかな。
I decided to leave Genki and Momo for now and begin looking for the person who's really on my mind, Rina. Such a colossal dumbass. She might be off eating sandwiches in the courtyard with Ayabe. But there she is. It's a beautiful day, yet Rina's sitting in a seat where the sunlight doesn't reach. Ayabe's encamped next to her and a whole bunch of other girls too. Having sandwiches, huh? We may be dating, but there's no reason why we need to be together 24/7. I should know that, but part of me wants to be eating lunch with her right now. Ugh, I'm such a creeper. That's right, it's only a matter of time before she gets tired of me. God, when did I start to become such a pansy? Not fretting herself to death like I am, she's just eating lunch with her friends like usual. Nope, stop this! No more! Gotta eat my food, damn it! There's no point in getting all negative about it. I gotta buy some tea, then meet back up with Momo and Genki.
いただきます。
いただきます
It's shout time, boys. I've been starving over here. I take up my chopsticks, waste no more time, and dig into my katsudon. Just as good as it looks. Pretty much the only cafeteria food you can go wrong with is the fried you can go wrong with is the fried stuff. Everything else is pretty well liked by everyone. Though some people low-key hate the cafeteria because of the fried food being garbage.
そういや聞いてくれ友よ
What is it? Don't make it boring this time, please.
元気が真剣な顔するときって大体どうでもいいときだよね。
いやマジで聞いてほしいんだって。実はさこの前出会い系でゲットしたメル友がよ昨日から全然返事くれなくなったんだ。
ああ。
What do you know? Boring as can be. Mom and I are in total sync. Genki will bring up his stupid as fuck dating site stories at least once a week on average.
最初は仲良くメールしてたのにこっちの写メ送ったら一切返事をくれなくなったんだぜ。ひどくねえか。
Well, I will sympathize with you there. That's gotta hurt.
だろう結局男は顔かよ。もう女なんかほろんちまえ。でも彼女欲しい。
まあまあ、他に可愛い子なんていくらでもいるし、次頑張ればいいじゃん。問題ないよ。
俺分かったんだって。その可愛いってのが問題なんだよ。
What do you mean?
女って可愛いとすぐにつけ上がるんだよ。マジでそれが許せねえ。
Look, I know that feel, but not everyone's like that.
そういうもんなんだってマジで。
まあまあ、そうじゃない子もちゃんといるよ。ねえ。
Yeah, they might be a bit hard to find, but they're still out there, I promise you. Maybe you haven't noticed, but there are some here at this very school.
どこにだよ。教えてくれよ。この俺に。
The name of one such girl who's kind, cheerful, and caring instantly comes to mind. She's good at every sport you can think of, barring swimming, of course.
例えばさ、うちのクラスで言ったら皆原さんもそうだし、望月さんもそうだし。
はあ？望月？望月なんてその典型だろ。あいつなんて男ができたら絶対自分の手玉にとって遊ぶタイプじゃん。
Honestly, I really want just Genki to sit next to him, like Kyosuke's just eating his katsudon, and he just says that suddenly just Kyosuke just like reaches over, grabs him by the head, just kind of bashes his head into his curry. You want to say that again? Oh, Genki, you are very wrong about that. It couldn't be further from the truth. She was practically pleading with me yesterday not to hate her. Keep listening to Genki ramble as I dig into my katsudon. You know, I'm not exactly one to talk, but Genki really doesn't have a discerning eye when it comes to women. If he'd seen Rina yesterday, I'm sure he would have straight up fainted from the shock of it. I don't mean to exaggerate, but shit, the way she gave me that bleeding look with her cheeks flushed. I've never seen someone look so cute and innocent.
絶対付き合ったりなんかしたら振り回されるぜ。好き放題遊ばれるに決まってるだろう。
She can walk all over me anytime. Fuck yes, she can. God fucking damn it. Which reminds me of the homework she let me copy this morning. Wait, come to think of it, he's been walking all over me well before we started dating. No, I'm on the right road to becoming a failure of a boyfriend. I can't stop. It's not usual for me to yell out strange things to Momo and Genki just ignore me. Come on, guys, you could at least have some reaction to me saying the word boyfriend. I just sit there next to Momo and eat what's left of my katsudon. Am I the only one who gives a shit that we're going out? Because that sure feels like I could not show her how uncool I've been acting during lunch break.
メール？
Yeah.
いや、そんなことより俺の話をだな。
Yeah, I'm listening, so don't stop. I ignore Genki and read the text straight away. Wanna go home together after school? I wouldn't want you to leave without me. With love, Rina. I look over to Rina immediately. You're not. God, I'm so stupid. Did I forget how long we've known each other? We're at the point where we can easily tell what's on the other's mind just by looking at their face. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. So embarrassing. She must have sent this text knowing how I'm feeling. Half of me is happy while the other 100% is dying of embarrassment. God fucking damn it. Is this the highlight of going to school with your girlfriend? I'd never go home without you, so I'll be there to get you. I love you too. I sent this text and quickly gave Rina a wave after making sure nobody's looking. At which she flashes her phone screen at me and winks. Judging by that smile on her face, I think it's safe to assume I'm not the only one on Cloud 9. Makes me happy knowing my girlfriend shares my feelings even though it's only over something this small.
なーににやけてんだよ。俺の話聞いてんのか？
Oh, sorry, what were you saying?
だから望月だよ、望月。絶対あいつと付き合う男は幸せになれねえ。
You think? Actually, no, don't you dare say that shit.
そうでもないと思うんだけどな。
You tell him, Momo! Like a certain loser sitting at the stable, you know a good girl when you see one.
いや、そんなことはない。断じてない。分かってないな、モモは。
でもさ、そう言って望月さんが告白してきたら付き合うんでしょ？
はあ？なわけねえだろ。俺はもっと素直に俺だけに甘えてくれるような、そんな純粋な当たりの女の子と。
My guy's got you everything here. I just wanted to nonchalantly just keep eating his food and just keep replying. Like for example, she just keeps eating. So, yeah. So you'd say yes. Genki, you're getting more pathetic by the moment here. She's normally cheerful with Genki, but I've seen the anxious, excited side of her as my girlfriend. Then I love you! That's it. Even if she can be a little needy sometimes, I've seen the true side of Rina and the one pleading with me not to hate her. And for the time being, that sweet girl is all mine. Of course, I could never say that in front of someone, but that's how I feel right now. Oh, one message received from Rina. I got a message from Rina. Everyone's reaction is, hiya, I'm on my way back from work, but I thought I'd text you. Today was, god damn it, today was really fun at school. Everyone has no idea we're going out yet, I just know. Yeah, even Genki didn't catch on to anything. Oh, I'm supposed to say, it's kind of exciting, apparently. It was kind of exciting. We legit woke up in the same room this morning. Not even a month ago, I couldn't have ever even imagined this happening. Send off my replies, I remember how Rina looked when she was asleep. I guess she looked so peaceful because of all the stress from work that day. But it was super cute regardless. To be honest, I'm a little surprised myself. I've been aware of my feelings for you for the car! Ignore that. I've been aware of my feelings for you for a while now, but the fact that we were dating and you're doing so much for me, I never could have imagined it. I'll give you everything you want. I'm your boyfriend now. Topping that out myself does feel a little bit embarrassing. I'm legitimately your boyfriend right now. Life really is full of surprises, that's for sure. Yeah, thanks. At this rate, I think I'm going to end up falling even more in love with you, so sorry about that. I'm sure you already know this, but I can be pretty high maintenance. I was thinking about it the whole time I was at work. Shit, I'm so happy. I'm exchanging lovey-dovey texts with the best girlfriend ever. I feel like I can tell how Rina's feeling through the text message. For a while, I just sit here and read it over and over again. Still no additional messages telling me if they know Speedy Gonzalez or not. We've entered summer vacation, meaning no school for a while. Ben and I are both off work today, which means we're finally going to go on a date. Okay, I feel like it's going to take a while until they actually find out. So I'm just going to go ahead and save here and end the part. Which in itself is actually kind of a dick move, because that means you'll have to wait until tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Until, like, I have to wait until Monday to record more, but you will have to wait until Wednesday to get it. Which is mean. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this one, and see you next time. Bye-bye.